skillful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kvaratskhelia has the space to scheme. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabian Ruiz. Camavinga.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mendes calmly anticipates. And here's Dembele. João Neves. He'll try from distance. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Vitinha. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Played out towards the right wing. Doué in acres of space out wide.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vitinha is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Well, they've got it again. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi can clear it away. Oh, it's Dembele. Well read, nice interception. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doué. Can he get on the end of this? Rudiger cuts it out. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. He's on it, can he get away?
Mbappe made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's intervened well there. And this is Dembele. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Doué. No way through. Nice looking ball. And it's been played through. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that. Tries one from range. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Mendes. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. And This is Dembele.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Dembele. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. And he thumps it clear. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the pass is intercepted. That has been slung wide. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And it's Valverde. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's come to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fabian Ruiz has created one goal already, and he's quick to return it. Mendy. Tchouaméni. Oh, easy pickings there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well measured. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely, now then. Mendy, can he get it through? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's definitely not his best. Bellingham. And a chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Vinicius Junior fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, well played. Rudiger clears without hesitation. That's Valverde. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! And that's a real chance missed. It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed to get free. Kvaratskhelia. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Can he spark a counter here? Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. That's really well cleared.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's Dembele. That has been cut short. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Well timed, excellent interception. Eder Militao. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe! Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. And it's made its way to him. It's a really well-measured ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga, Traoré, and Alexander-Arnold. It's gone for a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 12, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Ramos.
19.
He's shifting through the gears here.
El dorsal 15.
And he shoots! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. Goulet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, Waters, and the shot! And no, he had to, and yet he could not. Goulet. Valverde receives it in a good position here. and claimed it back swiftly. Nicely weighted ball. João Neves, looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He is through here. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vitinha, Pacho, Camavinga makes a dash for it. That's good running with the ball. That is very well defended. And that is a little undercooked. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mendy. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I didn't see this ending in a draw the way both teams approached it. There was no doubt neither was willing to just settle for the outcome we've seen. And the lack of a winner certainly isn't through any lack of want or effort.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfil all of that potential.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. And he plays one through. Gets his head on it! Tacho is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Doué, played out to the left flank. Looking for the run. Mbappe! But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Valverde. João Neves. That is good alertness. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Alexander-Arnold. That has been cut short. Nuno Mendes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Hakimi. Great vision. Vinicius Junior is onto this. He might be in here. And that's a big chance. And it's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Dembele. Played out wide. Nuno Mendes. And he lines up a cross. Oh, that was vital. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Dembele. It's a loose ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Referee's given a throw. Camavinga. Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's well spotted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And it's Vitinha. He's having a hit! That's got him rattled. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's Dembele. João Neves.
There they go, hunting again.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Defending was strong and firm. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Mendy, nicely shaped ball. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
João Neves. Pacho. Now João Neves. Marquinhos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passing nice and neat. He's in a good position here. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Hakimi with a real chance here. So the perfect chance to get one back. He's trying the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's made its way to him. Vinicius Junior. And that signals the end of the first period. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Madrid really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Madrid looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Away we go again. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Ruiz. Threads one in. Mendes gets into a good position. He's fizzed it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Knocks it into space. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tries one from range. He's got away with one there. Marquinhos. And it's Vitinha.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Camavinga does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good ball! And a shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Kvaratskhelia certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Kvaratskhelia. Can he get on the end of this? Fabian Ruiz. Doué. Time and again they are repelled. Pass somewhat off target. Fabian Ruiz. Can he get it through? Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to play it through. That has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cross to the back post. Camavinga. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's being shifted off it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nicely aimed pass. He's in a great position here. He won't be happy with that one. And that was asking for too much. Ball's gone out of play. Alexander-Arnold. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. Half an hour gone in the second half. Tries to pass it through. João Neves. Nicely weighted ball. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well read, nice interception. João Neves. Now it's Doué. Searching pass he's played there. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Kvaratskhelia. Good ball, good take. Howson clears it away. Can he finish? Goal! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain give them some... And a chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
That looks a decent ball. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! Fabian Ruiz. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Madrid conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Vitinha. And Kvaratskhelia. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? That has ended up in no man's land. Kendyyy. Howson. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kendyyy. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Kendyyy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Vitinha. Oh, what a ball! And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Hakimi. He's in plenty of space here. Kendyyy. Bellingham. Foot in. And it is half-time in extra time. So this is it, 1 goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Howson gets over and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, it's Dembele. He shifted it to the flank. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Dembele. And they're quick to get it back. Madrid are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Fabian Ruiz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Oh, well measured. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. Whoever is in his pot. And that is as far as it goes. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.